Hello, dear listeners, and welcome to another episode of our podcast. Today, we're going to delve into a topic that's close to my heart and, I believe, of great importance to our environment and our future. We're going to talk about nurturing native plants and explore the benefits and challenges of using these plants in your design. Let's start by understanding what native plants are. Native plants are those that have evolved over thousands of years in a particular region. They have adapted to the geography, the hydrology, and the climate of that region. They've also developed complex relationships with other plants, animals, and insects in their environment, creating a harmonious ecosystem that's perfectly balanced. Now, why should we care about native plants? Why should we consider incorporating them into our gardens, our landscapes, and our designs? Well, there are several compelling reasons. Firstly, native plants are incredibly beneficial for the environment. They've evolved to thrive in their specific regions, which means they require less water, fewer nutrients, and less maintenance than non-native plants. This not only saves resources, but also reduces the need for potentially harmful fertilizers and pesticides. Secondly, native plants support local wildlife. They provide food and habitat for birds, insects, and other animals. Many of these creatures rely on native plants for their survival. By planting native species, we can help to preserve biodiversity and create healthier, more resilient ecosystems. Thirdly, native plants can help to combat climate change. They're excellent at sequestering carbon, which helps to reduce the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. They also help to regulate local climates, providing shade in the summer and windbreaks in the winter. But it's not just about the environmental benefits. Native plants can also bring a unique beauty and sense of place to our designs. They can help to create landscapes that are distinctive, authentic, and deeply connected to the local environment. Now, while there are many benefits to using native plants, there are also some challenges. One of the biggest challenges is availability. Not all nurseries stock native plants, and those that do may not have a wide selection. This can make it difficult to find the right plants for your design. Another challenge is knowledge. Many of us are unfamiliar with our local native plants and don't know how to care for them. This can be a barrier to using native plants in our designs. However, with a bit of research and perhaps some guidance from local experts, this challenge can be overcome. Finally, there's the challenge of perception. Some people believe that native plants are less attractive or less interesting than exotic species. This is a misconception. Native plants can be just as beautiful and just as fascinating as any other plants. They just require a different approach to design and a different appreciation of beauty. So how can we overcome these challenges and start incorporating native plants into our designs? Well, there are several strategies we can use. Firstly, we can educate ourselves. There are many resources available that can help us learn about our local native plants and how to care for them. These include books, websites, and local experts. Secondly, we can seek out nurseries that specialize in native plants. These nurseries can provide a wide selection of native species and can offer advice on how to use them in our designs. Thirdly, we can start small. We don't have to transform our entire garden or landscape overnight. We can start by adding a few native plants and gradually increase their presence over time. Finally, we can spread the word. We can share our knowledge and our passion for native plants with others. We can show them the beauty and the benefits of these plants and inspire them to start using native species in their own designs. In conclusion, nurturing native plants and incorporating them into our designs is not just a trend or a fad. It's a way of gardening and designing that's sustainable, beneficial for the environment, and deeply rewarding. It's a way of connecting with our local environment, supporting local wildlife, and creating landscapes that are unique, authentic, and beautiful. So, I encourage you all to explore the world of native plants. Learn about them, grow them, use them in your designs. You'll be amazed at the difference they can make. Thank you for joining me on this journey today. I hope you found it enlightening and inspiring. Until next time, happy gardening!